Hey guys, it is recording day. We have another magazine drop of Napkin Notes. We're going to play you a little behind the scenes of a day of recording. So let's go. Okay, walking in to record 2 interviews today. I'm bringing you guys behind the scenes. I've got my team here with me. We got Priscilla, we got Hefe back here. Is that spiritual practice of sitting and giving God consent something that you do on a regular basis?
Yes, absolutely. I love Anne Lamott has this great quote. She says, trying to reason with an alcoholic is like trying to blow out a light bulb.
Such a good point.
I'm trying to get into their shoes and into their minds to be able to address what it is they're feeling and experiencing and whatever objections they're having as they're reading. I'm thinking, how do I answer the objection before it takes root?
Yeah. I didn't experience any drops on my end unless you guys saw something. So.
No, it was solid. I just want to make sure it stays solid.
Yeah. We're getting ready for podcast number 2. I just hopped off with Ian. He's the host of the Typology podcast. So I was actually on his show 5 years ago, which is kind of crazy. So you can listen to that, but this episode will be out with the next one I'm about to record with Alexa Penavega. If you guys are Spy Kids lovers like I am, I think you're going to love this conversation. And then she was in that movie Sleepover, which was, I feel like, the soundtrack to my upbringing with my mom. My mom and I would always go to the movies together. That was like our thing. And then Blockbuster, when that was still around. You could get like 2 movies a day. So like literally every other day we would go in the summertime when I was out of school. We would go find all the Blockbuster movies that we could and then go to the movies when we could too.
Okay, I have to tell you something.
Tell me.
I don't feel like this vision was only supposed to be held for me to not share with people. She pulled me out of the industry. She was like, no, you don't get to act anymore. And whenever I'm watching a movie and I see an actor right with their left hand, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yep. That just makes sense.
That checks out. Okay, and that's a wrap. We just did the 2 interviews. I've got one next week. And then we're going to be releasing 4 with, again, a kind of a Valentine's Day theme. So that's a wrap.